So now let's hop on over to our third plague, Exodus 8, verse number 16. So the Lord said to Moses, say to Aaron, stretch out your rod and strike the dust of the land so that it may become lice throughout all the land of Egypt. And they did so, for Aaron stretched out his hand with his rod and struck the dust of the earth, and it became lice on man and beast. All the dust of the land became lice throughout all the land of Egypt. Now the magicians so worked their enchantments to bring forth lice, but they could not. So there was lice on man and beast. Then the magicians said to Pharaoh, this is the finger of God. But Pharaoh's heart grew hard, and he did not heed them, just as the Lord had said. With the first two plagues, the Pharaoh was warned before the plague happened, but he was not warned about this one, perhaps because it was in response to him not keeping his word. But Aaron strikes the dust of the land, and it becomes lice, which attacks man and beast. Now we'll point out that no one knows for sure what kind of bug this was, because the Hebrew word behind this is unclear, and it has been called lice, gnats, maggots, mosquitoes, fleas, and even ticks. Whatever they were, they caused devastation, and no matter how hard the magicians tried, they could not produce any of them, and they admitted to the Pharaoh that this plague was. Now, which Egyptian gods did this attack? Well, it was Geb, also known as Seb or Keb. He was one of the oldest Egyptian gods and was the god of the earth, which includes dust. Geb was usually portrayed as a man without any distinguishing characteristics, but at times he was represented with a head surmounted by a goose, but not even he could keep God Almighty from using the dust of the earth to produce this plague. I guess you could say this was an earth-shattering